I was there in the quadrangle at Windsor Castle yesterday, and we talk about the differences between King Charles and Queen Elizabeth II, and it was so stark in the way that Joe Biden was so happy to show physical affection in many ways, extending the hand of friendship, putting his arm around King Charles 2 or 3 times, and Charles accepted it. He was happy with it. I'm told by people who work with the king that the times are different. We have a different reign. The king is far more happier to hug members of the public, or for a visiting head of state to put his arm around him. Under the years where Queen Elizabeth II was our monarch, that was a massive no-no. Foreign heads of states were warned about the etiquette and warned about the protocol. So it's a new reign. Charles and Joe Biden did appear to get on. They spent around 2 hours together, which was far longer than Biden spent with Rishi Sunak. I think we were due for them to have a cup of tea and a couple of biscuits for about 20 minutes. It was in private. That overran. So that's a sign of a closeness between not only the heads of state, but obviously the two nations. And then Charles gave him a little tour of an art exhibition of US-related art around Windsor Castle. And again, that overran. So I think it was a long time in coming. Biden went to Ireland earlier this year for a state visit. There were claims that maybe he had anti-British sentiment. He didn't come to the coronation, but there was a real show of fraternal friendship between both heads of states and both nations. And everybody who works with the king points out that he welcomed the Biden to put his arm around him 2 or 3 times. And it's a sign of a maybe different, a kind of more touchy-feely direction for the royal family in coming years under King Charles.